Shalom, shalom. Shema, Yasharala, Yahweh, Alahainawa, Yahweh, Echad. Shema, Yasharala, Yahweh, Alahainawa, Yahweh, Echad. Shema, Yasharala, Yahweh, Alahainawa, Yahweh, Echad. Kal halalim la'abanawa, Yahweh, Alahainawa, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, elder bishops of Great Millstone. Shalom to the prophets of that body. Shalom to the 144,000. Okay? The elect, whoever they are, from the four corners of the earth, which the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yeshua has chosen, have no need to fear. You've got no need to fear. All right? You see these things that are happening to our brothers in America. All right? The tribe of Gad, who are indigenous to the land, along with the Latino Northern Kingdom brothers. Okay, they're going to come against some of the Southern Kingdom brothers, some maybe possibly the West Indians. Oh, you're not American. You know, because they have a thing in it, like, oh, Jamaicans have 3-4 jobs or whatever. All right? Hell, they might even say, oh, yeah, some of you Judites are not even American. We don't know. Esau's going to, listen, right? They haven't gone for none of the Edomites, the Polish, or the Russian, which are immigrants or migrants everywhere, even in the UK. All right? They've gone for the indigenous of the land. All right? Same with C19. Same when they gave you the snake juice. All right? The C19 thing. All right? The thing in the arm. They were coming after you so-called Latinos, you so-called Negroes, you so-called Native Indians. Why? When the damn disease started in Wuhan, China, they didn't go for the Chinks, they didn't go for the Moab. They went for you Israelites. They want to line you up, give you those wacky-tacky injections to take your spiritual power away, but you can't get the elect. Esau's trying to do that. They're trying to eliminate every Jake, but they can't do that. All right? Now, the same thing with all these immigrants that are coming into America. You got East Indians, Elam, you got Ishmael, you got Moab, you got Ammon, you know? Along with the indigenous brothers that aren't immigrants, they're actually from that land, but Esau, who's a damn immigrant himself, saying to the indigenous people that you are immigrants. All right? Now, this is going to be a race war because this, if you've been watching a lot of videos online, there's been a heck of a lot of flooding of different nations in Portugal, Spain, you know, England, America, Canada, Australia, to name a few. And they're all talking about this, Islam and all that kind of stuff. And with Islam, you got a lot of brown and so-called black faces. You got dumb Jakes that have joined that bullshit. Bahamites. But when Esau goes for you, Esau's going to go for you. They're not going to care, oh, are you Muslim or not? If you're brown, they're going to come for you. So this race war is definitely going to kick off. You know, Jacob's trouble, pursuant to the book of Jeremiah. Jeremiah 30:7, I believe. Let me just check. I don't want to... Actually, you know what? I'll come back to that afterwards. Jeremiah 30:7, I believe. All right? Okay? But you don't need to worry. The elect are sealed from the foundation of the earth. Do you believe in Yahweh Hashem Yeshai? Do you call upon his name? Does the Lord deal with you spiritually? Does the Lord make you understand these scriptures? Does the Lord make you follow the men of the Lord in the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yeshai in terms of giving them double honors and learning from them? Do you understand this truth? Okay, you might not be a ninja with the scriptures. You might not be as versed as the elders and some of our elder apostles and elders and elder bishops and some of the prophets of Great Millstone and affiliate camps. You might not be versed like that, but when they teach, it clicks, boom, 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 like a jigsaw puzzle, coming together, right? And the Lord gives you signs that you could possibly be part of that number. Even being the 1/3 is a beautiful thing, all right? Just play your position. Be thankful that you're an Israelite. Be thankful, that you have some part in this beautiful truth. Do you know how beautiful it is to be part of the chosen people? Me being an Israelite foreigner, I'm ecstatic. Just think about it. You have lineage. You have connections. You're kith and kin to His Majesty Yahweh Shai, man. So the elect have nothing to worry about. Okay, your back is going against the wall, but that's when Yahweh Hashem Yeshai is going to come with his full force of power to show you what time it is. He's going to help you. He's going to help you. All right? And he's going to show these damn devils, these MFers out there that, hey, the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yeshai doesn't play, because the Lord said that he's not a man that he should lie. So what did the Lord say to the elect? Let's go to Psalm 50, verse 15. And 444, Brakti Hashem Ashai. And call upon me in the day of trouble. I will deliver thee, and thou shalt glorify me. But unto the wicked the Most High saith, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes, or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth? All right? That's talking about some of the two-third wacky-tacky Christians, all right, and the heathen, all right? But let's go to the first part. And call upon me in the day of trouble. I will deliver thee, and thou shalt glorify me. Okay? Some of the elect are going to get glorified. They're going to get spiritual power. And how are we going to glorify the name of Yahweh Hashem Mashai? The elect are going to get spiritual powers, and they're going to glorify the Lord by getting spiritual powers by actually calling upon the Lord. He's calling upon his name, Yahweh Hashem Mashai. Believing in it, having faith in it, exalting it, evangelizing that name, Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. All right? And how do you, and what name? It says, call upon me. Call upon me in the day of trouble. So what's the name? Who are you going to call on? You're going to call on God? Who's God? You're going to call on Yah? You're going to call on Jebus? You're going to call on Ahaya, Asher, Ahai? You're going to call on Allah? That's not the name. What's the name? All right? How do you find out which camp is spitting the most truth? Is Great Millstone. Then the camps that push the 100% truth, that don't have no watered down doctrine, those are the camps that the elites are coming against. And number one, numero uno is Great Millstone. And plus, it makes sense with the Paleo-Hebrew. All right? And that name is hidden. Hence the reason, because there's power in that name. And hell, they even show that name so many times in different types of movies, in the Paleo-Hebrew, in the Lashon Kodash. Raiders of the Lost Ark is one that comes to mind, where they had the name of Yahweh, I believe, it's been a while since I've seen it, Yahweh Bashem Yashai in the movie, because it's about the Ark of the Covenant. All right, and what's the name that you call upon in the day of trouble? And this is for the elect, Acts 4 and 12. Neither is there salvation in any other, for there is none other name under heaven given among men whereby we must be saved. Okay? So this is a puzzle. The whole book of the scriptures is a puzzle. It's a puzzle for the elect to unravel. And that puzzle, the power, spirit power, that Rakah Kodash in such a strong way has been given. Or let's just say, Yahweh Hashem Mashai has blessed that spirit. Yahweh Hashem Mashai has blessed the men of the Lord, the men of Great Millstone, to push the truth. All right? And bring out his true name. And the elect are going to believe in it. As soon as the elect see a video of the Israelites, they're going to be glued to it like I was. I couldn't get enough of it. I believed it. It made sense to me because I had these kind of beliefs anyway before I came into the truth. And it all kind of came together. Okay? And it should make sense to you. The so-called Negroes, Latinos, and natives, they were targeted during the C-19 thing. All right? When that damn disease started with the Chinese or the Moabites in China, in Wuhan. What's Negroes, Latinos, and natives got to do with it? Because you're the Israelites. They want you gone. Because Esau knows that, okay, when the Lord returns, they're going to go into slavery. And they don't want to go into slavery. Hence the reason why they're going, pursuant to Revelation 12, verse 12, trying to speed up time, because Satan knows that he has a short time. Hence the reason why they're amplifying things. As you can see, what's happening around the world. Trump is gathering up the native Indians, bruv. The native Indians. The tribe of Gad, Reuben. And the Latinos. Issachar, Ephraim, Manasseh, Simeon, etc., etc. The natives, the indigenous to the land, putting them in concentration camps. Locking them up. Sending them to Guantanamo Bay. They even come for the southern kingdom too. Tribe of Levi, tribe of Benjamin. But they're going to go harder with the tribe of Judah because it's the same tribe. Pursuant to Hebrews 7:14, the Lord comes from, the Lord Yahweh Shai. All right, but they're not going for no Elamites. Where are the vans to load up all the guys with East Indian names, or the Kumars, or the Gandhis, or the what's it called, the Anils, or the Sanjeevs, or the Ranjeevs, or names like that? Yes, there's Jakes amongst them, but as a whole, they're not Jake. They're Elam. How come? Where are the vans for them? Where are the vans for the Ishmaelites, Arabs, the Mohammeds, the Akbars, the Khalids, the Omars, the Imrans, all that? Where are the name? Where are the vans for the Polish? You know, the Solanskis and the whatever skis. You know, with them weird ass names. Where are the vans for the Russians? All these immigrants. Where are the vans for all the French immigrants or the Belgian immigrants? They're not coming for them because they don't give a shit about them. Elam doesn't have rulership next, neither do the Edomites, because the Edomites are currently ruling, even though the empire is falling. They're coming for you, Israelites. All right? The hunt is on. Our back's going to be against the wall. Because when your back is against the wall, that's when Yahweh Shemashah is going to show himself even more. The Lord is building you up right now. You're going through small things here and there, building you up so you get out of it. And and after a little while, after prayers, fasting, how much you do, you pray and you pray and you pray, the Lord Yahweh Shemashah gets you out of it. All right, to build you up for those bigger troubles, Jacob's trouble. Because Yahweh Shemashah is going to show himself even more when the elect call upon his name, when your back's against the wall. All right? And some of the elect are going to get spiritual power, man. And that's going to glorify the Lord even more because we called upon him and the Lord sent that power. Proverbs 3, verse 5. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart and lean not unto thine own understanding. Verse 6. In all thy ways acknowledge him and he shall direct thy paths. Trust in the Lord. And you'll know what will be the right path. If it's a Sabbath and the Spirit is telling you, oh, you know what? Go out and, buy something that you can wait another couple of days for or a day for. You say, I don't really need that right now. It's not an urgency. I don't need fuel in the car. I don't need to buy food for my children. They're not going hungry. They're all right. They don't need no junk food right now, whatever. I'm just using examples. That can wait. If the Spirit's telling you, okay, that's Satan making you do that. All right? Okay? So you're not going to acknowledge Satan, are you? You're going to acknowledge the Lord. If the Lord says to you, oh, you know what? Fast today. You know what? Don't cook anything. Eat something cold. If you are going to eat when you break your fast, if you are going to eat, you're not going to fast, have something cold. You're going to try and do it to the best of your ability. That's the Lord speaking to you through the Spirit. You're going to know because when the Lord is speaking to you, it's going to be coinciding, if that's the right word, or syncing with the scriptures. All right. So we trust in the Lord Yahweh Shemashah. All right. And we don't follow a multitude to do evil because the most of the world is evil. All right. Okay. This truth is given to a small number. All right. This is about the underdog, and the Israelites are the underdog right now. And a small number out of a humongous nation, pursuant to Hosea 1 and 10, because we are the largest nation on the earth, there's a small number that has been chosen. All right. And the underdog's going to be, even as the scriptures say, even the elect, even the feeble are going to be as King David that day. All right. Someone feeble, man. Someone like, who's not so strong, who's probably got bullied. Some of us, then eventually got strong or whatever, but he's not the toughest guy. He ain't no Michael Jai White, He's going to be like King David that day if he's an elect member. So trust in the Lord, man, and pray without ceasing, and watch the lessons of our elders and prophets, the men of Great Millstone, and I urge you to do so. Time is short. I'm excited and worried at the same time, but I'm excited more because I know we have to go through the straight gate. We have to go through this hell if we're going to get to the other side. All right? And if we're going to be blessed enough to get on them chariots. All right? Because I know you see them if you're elect. All right? And I know you don't fear them either. All right? So any worries you have, cast it upon the Lord, man. Psalm 55, verse 22. Cast thy burden upon the Lord, and he shall sustain thee. He shall never suffer the righteous to be moved. Any worry or issue you have, cast it upon Yahweh Shemashah. He'll carry you through, man. All right? So don't worry about it. All right? Just call upon the Lord in the day of trouble. All right? Pray without ceasing. Read Psalm 91. All right? Let's go to Psalm 91 and 11. Let's do that right now, actually. because the angels will direct our path, man. And Psalm 34, verse 7. The angels encampeth around about the elect, man, and delivers the elect out of trouble. All right. Psalms, delete some of the pages. The laptop always slows down, Anyway, Psalm 91:11. For he shall give his angels charge over thee to keep thee in all thy ways. All right. And if you're the elect, right, or hopeful elect, okay, you're going to you're not going to have fear when you see the chariots. You're not going to have fear when you see certain angelic beings. You're not going to have fear when you see things that are supernatural on the right-hand side. The Lord is building you up on that experience also. So when the Lord does reveal himself, the angels show up, or if you're blessed enough to get power, you won't be too scared or overwhelmed. Okay? The hunt is on, man. This is going to spread worldwide. As you can see, the war drums are, are banging. All right. Race, the term usual suspects is used on every little thing. Anytime there's someone brown, Esau's not going to really care when it comes to this race war. They're going to try and mow down everyone that's brown in their eyes. Even if you are so-called, whatever you are, even if you're an East Indian, they're going to come for you. But because of the hatred, and it's spiritual as well, they're going to come for, a lot of you Israelite foreigners. They're going to come for a lot of you Israelites that have the original look. They're going to come for all you Israelites that are different shades, especially if you are brown. All right, this is going to kick off worldwide, man. All right, this is going to kick off worldwide. I just want to make sure I quote the right scripture. What the hell? Jeremiah 30 verse 7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Who shall be saved out of it? The elect. Okay. I just need to do a quick hitter, just to sort of for myself as well, and just to, whoever watches, please subscribe to the Men of Great Millstone. And if you are an elect member, all right, call upon the name of Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai. Yahweh is the Most High's name. Yahweh Shai is his son's name. Bahashem means in the name. Rakah Kwadash means the Holy Spirit. Okay? There's only one name under heaven. The elect are going to call upon Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai. There's not going to be no ifs, no buts, no qualms. Okay? Because we're coming into that time. It's January the 30th right now. Another 2 more days is February. Let's see what the Lord has in store. But it's going to come to that time where your back's going to be against a wall, because the hunt is on. But Yahweh Hashem Yahshai is going to come through for the elect. But you 2/3 and you heathens, it's not going to be it's not going to be good. Not at all. But for the elect, we're going to feel the pressure, but whoever the elect are, they're going to feel the pressure, but Yahweh Hashem Yahshai is going to come through. All right? All praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahshai, Bashem Rakah Kwadash. Shalom.